everyone, Casey's Crazy Ideas. So today is going to be hopefully one of the last parts of the log splitter. I did not buy spray paint, but that's okay. Most important part's going to be getting the fuel system together, which is what all these fittings here are for. So that's what we're going to be working on. I do have a car coming in at some point. It's a friend of mine, and he wants me to check it out real quick because he thinks there's something wrong. But that's about it. I know I'm using the GoPro still, but I have the other one on order, but it's going to be a little before I get it. So I figured to say screw it and do one more video on it. You know, hopefully you guys can just bear with me with that little dot on the video. So yeah, I'm going to get some stuff set up here, and then I'll bring you guys back for the install. Alright, so I got the first 90 degree on the bottom of the tank, and then I'm going to take one of these bushings, put it on the end of this, and then take this barb end and we're going to thread it onto here, and then I'm going to go get our fuel line, and it's going to go on this. So, take my gloves off here, and use some white Teflon tape. They make better stuff for this, but this is what I'm going to use. The stuff I'm talking about is actually a blue tape. Plus, I just want to get rid of this stuff because I like that stuff better. People are getting their boats ready for the season. We live pretty close to the Vermilion River. Get another wrench here. Or pliers. I don't want to snap off the nipple here because that would suck. So, what that looks like. And then I gotta do the same thing on the carburetor. So, take you guys over there with me. I'll lower you guys down about a couple of feet here. There goes my battery. Hope I bought everything I need to do this. I'm a little concerned right now. Go in here. Nope. Uh-oh. Yes, I might have a problem. Well, let me go see if I can find a fitting. I'll be right back. I came up with plan B. So I want to get the tank system started mounting here. Basically just putting this hose on with a hose clamp, and then I got an idea for the carburetor. So this sits like this. So this is not fuel line hose really, but not overly concerned. The gravity fed system rots off in a year, not big deal. Alright, and we're going to mount this back up. It was like $45 in fittings just to do this. Like, really? But it is brass. Alright, we got a 1/2 inch ratchet for the other bolt. Alright, so that's all tight. Anyway, I did for the fuel system, I took the old fuel line that's in good condition in one area, and then I took the other fitting, and then this is going to go into the carburetor, this is going to come down, and I'm going to hook the fuel line to the bottom. Oh, like crap in there. Hold on. My phone went off. This is going to wrap around. I was going to run it through here, but I don't know what will happen if I do that. I know there's a hole in there. This would have to turn. Kind of risky because the flywheel's in there. And this is just as bad, but I can always just kind of maybe hook it there or something. That's that part, and then I just gotta put a filter in line. Not the greatest filter. Just one of them mesh looking things. Now that's in. I'll dump some gas in there and see if it'll run still. And then we'll figure out the carburetor a little bit more. So, get ready to do that and bring you guys back. Guys, so I didn't video some of this stuff just because I had the vehicle, that one right there came in. Took the oil filter housing off here, that big thing, because I was using it, and the guy had warned me that the gasket blows from time to time under pressure. As you can see, all the oil dry on the ground, and he said it never had it before. Somebody put it in trying to do him a favor, so I just rerouted it back in there where it was, took the filter out. And yeah, the filter would be nice to keep the fluid clean and all that fun stuff, but I can't have that blowing when we're doing a hard log, or we're in the midst of trying to get the wood cut. I'd rather take the chance on the fluid being dirty, but at the same time, I also maintain and maintenance a lot of stuff overkill, so that's why I chose to take it out. Here's the fuel filter, goes in there. This is the filter, air filter here. I put on, I get this cord out of the damn way. It's not going to be permanent, just what came with it, and that's what we're going to use for now. But the last thing I got to do here, let you guys back up. Bear with me here. Bring you guys around. I need to take this wire and I need to ground it to the engine somehow, or the kill switch, because hooking it to the exhaust of the engine while holding it isn't a good idea. It will shock you. Somehow, some way. So, I gotta figure out, based on the length, where I'm gonna stick it. I'm not sure yet. This is just too thick on this side. Turn you guys in here further. This is too thick to mess with. All this stuff I don't really want to play with. I might take out one of these for the ground wire to hook to. I just don't know where I'm going to attach the switch. I thought about maybe just trying to zip tie it to something, but I don't like doing that either. Yeah, I don't know yet. I gotta change the hydraulic fluid because it's coming out white, which is a lot of water in it. So I gotta get probably a couple gallons. But I know what I can do. I can start it up for you guys. You guys can hear how it is currently. And then let's change out the fluid. Basically the fluid change. Just gonna pull the lower hose that's down there, drain it out, fill it in through the top, and then dust up some spray paint on here. I don't know how far I'm going to get today with the video goes, but in any case, see if I can make this thing do a fire up or blow up. Can't angle this thing in. I got the vehicle behind me. Raising up the RPMs does not change the speed of the ram. It's basically how fast the pump's going to move it. So where it's going to be, I think it should be fine there. I won't know until we do some testing. So I got to get a switch for this thing and some hydraulic oil. Let me see if I got a switch. I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I got a plan. It's not the greatest plan, but it's a plan. And make this wire a little longer. Alright, so this is gonna probably go over top. I put a email connector on. Let's see here. Which one of these bolts need to come out? I know one of them didn't come out. I don't know if it was that one. I like to ground it somewhere else, but I think this would be better off just hooking it here. I don't want they run the wire up and over or something. Well, this is one of my head bolts. Right here. So this is going to sit right here. Okay, which way is off and on first, but sit about there. Alright, well, start it up here, or attempt to start. If it doesn't start, then I know I have to switch backwards. At least that's the idea, right? I really need a longer pull here. Alright, I need more room to pull. I'm hoping I didn't flood it now. I got it. And that whole wenching system, yeah, I'm doing away without that too. I always might put a ramp or something on it when you get them logs that are big enough for that reason. Yeah, I'm now down to hydraulic fluid and welding that front hitch back up a little bit. And then we should be, besides the fluid change, we should be ready to go split wood. I might even go cut a piece just to try it out. Alright, well I'm going to go cut a piece of wood, and then once we get that done, I'll bring you guys back in for that. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this chunk of video, and then I'll start part 5, which would be the hydraulic fluid and the spray painting. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then that'll be the last video of this, and then we're basically going to be putting it to work. So hopefully the video that you'll see after these two will maybe it being splitting wood. Without further ado, like, subscribe, comment, questions, etc. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.